I saw this over the weekend, and we talk all the time, Nick, on the show about comedy and how about comedians can't say anything without being canceled or harassed, or you can't say that anymore, being boycotted. Comedian Chrissy Mayer was she's a New York stand-up comedian. She was in Dallas doing a stand-up show. She triggered a couple Dallas audience members when she made a joke about transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney.
Probably Cowboy fans.
What's so egregious about this, and it's been edited together. It's a little hard to hear because it's a video. If you're watching right now on YouTube, by the way, youtube.com/@1210WPHD, you can watch the video along as I play the audio. It's kind of spliced together, but these three women, I guess you can call them that, stand up and walk out and basically say "F you, transphobe" to the comedian who's just up there telling jokes. Now, it's a little raunchy, so I had to beep out a lot of the stuff. It's definitely not politically correct, so if you have kids in the car or you're easily offended, come back to us in 5 minutes. This is comedian Chrissy Mayer at a Dallas nightclub doing a joke about Dylan Mulvaney and the transgender community.
365 days. What? Like, why has it been a year of girlhood and still no?
Basically saying, why has Dylan been a girl for a year and still no T word for breasts?
Right.
Yes.
That's day one. Okay. If I'm transitioning to a dude, day one I'm getting a and I'm getting the biggest one you can find. Like, go into the back room. Get me something black, okay? I have something to prove here. Why no for Dylan? I don't understand. Because he's a man. Yeah, he can go tomorrow. Uh-oh. We have one of those.
So there's a group of women. You can see the video on YouTube. There's a group of women who are like, "She's a woman, okay? Comedian, stop."
Yeah. Biology and science be damned. You can be what you want to be, and Dylan's leading that charge.
Oh my God, I can't believe we're at this place.
So did Dylan celebrate Mother's Day yesterday?
That's a great question. Well, she's not a mother. He's not a mother. It's DM's not a mother.
She hopes to be a mom in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the comedian's point is that a guy wouldn't give it up, wouldn't shop it off.
Like she's saying, because I had to bleep it out so it's hard to hear, she's saying that if she transitioned to a dude, the first thing she would get is a male.
Right. If I become a dude, I want a garden hose down there.
I call it the remote control.
Yeah,
you know how men will not give up the remote? Dylan still wants the remote.
Yeah. All right, we continue.
Yes.
No, it's all good. We can all have different beliefs. It's okay. Yeah. Some of us can believe in reality and some of us can't. This is America. We should have different beliefs. It's all good.
By the way, I love the fact that you can go into a comedy club and, like, you know, try and spout your beliefs, and the comedians are just right there with the rapid fire
and giving it right back to them.
Yeah. Like don't mess with me in my house.
It's like you once again, when you go to comedy shows, you cannot be offended. You need to know in advance there could be something that you don't agree with. Just laugh and have a cocktail and just shut up.
And by the way, it's not like this is coming from a man. This is a woman saying this, okay? Like, relax. And she's a comedian.
I know.
It's all good. Binary, we didn't have bisexual, we didn't have as many labels. It was just like, oh, you're not bisexual, you're just fun at parties. She's just a good time. Yeah, just like the real Princeton, I've let in some people I shouldn't have. I've let in some people because they were real athletic.
So right now, if you're watching along on YouTube, you can see these large women with multicolor hair stand up and start walking out.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when one of the members screams this.
I couldn't tell. Was that purple hair, by the way?
Green. It was green hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Potential. I let in some people just because they were Puerto Rican. They can't all be white, right? You have to see yourself represented in the pamphlet, sir. You can't, right? Because you see yourself coming here. Transphobe! Is that the best you can do? Oh my God, I'm so sad. Make sure she gets home safe. I don't want those women to get harpooned in the neck on their way to their cars. I'm worried about their safety. There's poachers out there. They're gonna want their tusks.
Oh my God.
That's great.
They were fat though, and that did help.
Politically incorrect.
Yeah.
How many colors? Did they have colored hair?
There we go.
That's why I asked, because usually it's purple, but green's a dead giveaway as well.
Yep,
the only
absolutely.
question is if you have the nose ring. The nose ring's the accessory that you need for that at all times.
I would love to get Chrissy on this program.
That would be great for the boys in the back that are listening.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people because this made the rounds over the weekend.
As it should.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people trying to get her on the show. But.
Do you think those 3 snowflakes that were offended and left asked for their refund and their money back?
Oh, you know they did. By the way, it's the greatest thing that ever happened to her because she's not very well known.
Yep.
She's playing to probably, I don't know, maybe 80 or 90 people. Mm-hmm. By the way, the next show she has, I guarantee you will be sold out.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
Or she could end up in Austin at Joe Rogan's Comedy Club.
It's the best thing. It's the best thing that ever happened.
No doubt.
Where are we right now, Nick, that we can't... It's a joke. It's a joke.
You know my rule. If you show up, you can't be offended. Like when you go there, you have to expect that there could be something racially insensitive, gender, you name it. And I don't understand why you allow it to bother you. Like if you're an adult and you're going in there with a friend or family and you're having a few drinks, like the whole point of a comedy club is just to be in a politically incorrect arena, right?
Yes.
That's like the one area in 2023 where you don't have to worry about somebody secretly recording you. And, and you said something that wasn't inclusive and took me out of my safe space.
It's infuriating. I don't know how comedians, luckily, most of the comedians are quick-witted and they can deal with situations like that.
And we're finally starting to see people fight back against the absurdity.
I love it.
Which is great.
I love it. Don't come to my house and try and, disrespect me because you'll get...
Yeah.
Get the full...
Speaking of how, what this is like? This is like being a fan of an NFL team, and you know that Philadelphia on a Sunday in the fall at the Eagles Stadium at the Link is a very hostile environment.
Yes.
So you better not wear opposing jerseys, or if you do, expect to be razzed and heckled, right?
Exactly.
And then you get there and you're all offended. Oh, these savage Philadelphia sports fans.